Hey, Professor, you think I could ask you something really quick? Yes. What is it? My eyes kind of hurt. Professor? Professor? See, your eyes hurt, huh? Well, let me tell you how your occipital lobe helps your vision. You see, the occipital lobe is devoted almost exclusively to your vision and includes many distinct visual areas. And by far, the largest of these areas is the primary visual cortex. Now, what's the primary visual cortex? The primary visual cortex is an important processor of visual info. Professor, this has nothing to do with my eye hurting, so if you would kindly tell me how I assess this situation. Silence! I am not done. Now, the primary visual cortex, called Brodmann Area 17, or V1, receives information from the retina. It then interprets and transmits information related to space, location, motion, and color of objects in the visual field. The primary visual cortex acts upon this through two different pathways called streams, and those pathways' names are the ventral and dorsal streams. Now, the ventral stream is one pathway the primary visual cortex uses to send info. It takes the information to the temporal lobe, which interprets the information and helps the brain give meanings to objects in the field of vision. Now, what does this do, you ask? This helps with object recognition and gives conscious awareness to what a person is seeing. And in your case, you cannot see. Wow, Professor. Now, the dorsal stream is the other pathway the primary visual cortex uses to send information. It shares information about an object's location and carries it to the parietal lobe, which takes in other info about the space and shape of objects in the field of vision. And now, you know a little bit more about the occipital lobe. Professor, you didn't even... My eye still... Goodbye.